Hello and welcome to the Activity Professional Academy. My name is Tim Anderson. I am the activities consultant here for the Academy in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And today we are talking about how to corral your craft closet. I know a lot of activities directors that this is the bane of their existence. And you all know what I'm talking about, that craft closet that you pray stays organized all the time, but it doesn't, because here's the thing: you have multiple staff members all using it simultaneously. You have projects that are constantly being done by the residents, and you have constant things going on. And since there are so many people using the same space, it's so easy for that craft closet to become catastrophic. How often have we come into our office one morning after a craft project was done and have seen, like, it looks like an explosion of craft supplies, and because things did not have a chance to get put back where they were supposed to go. Some of that is because timing is so short, and because the systems for organizing are too complex to try to deal with quickly. We tend to organize our spaces in our own style, but not everybody's organization style is the same. Some people like to see everything. Some people like quick and easy organizing systems, where we call them macro organizing systems. I personally am an organizer that likes to organize things into small compartments, because I like things to be organized in a very specific way. But that system might not have worked as well for the staff that I was working with at the time. So whatever system you devise, you should also make sure that your team has a lot of input in, because it's not just you that's going to be using this closet, it's going to be your whole team. So I'm going to show you a couple of tips that worked for me, and also that really worked, that might work for you. Obviously, the system I use is not necessarily going to be yours, but it might give you some inspiration to think about. It's also important to note that I've tried lots of different systems. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. The ones I'm showing you today were the ones that I did find helpful, and I hope they give you some inspiration. So this is my craft basket that I used for teaching the MEPAP 1. Um, and I use this system to kind of show how I organize craft supplies. So you'll see I like containers. Specifically, I like these clear containers that you can buy at the Dollar Tree. Here's why I like clear containers. They're better than labels. If you are going into your craft closet and trying to put things away very quickly after an activity is over because you have to reset the room for lunch, okay, you don't need to be looking around for labels. If you have a clear container, you can see what's in it and you can immediately put things in. Now, I liked covers for the containers because it helped kind of keep things corralled. But if your staff is in a hurry a lot of times, you might want to leave the containers open like this, so that it's literally just throw it in and move on. You want something that's kind of quick and easy, and they can see exactly what's supposed to go in there. For example, binder clips. I would recommend having binder clips in your craft closet for a lot of reasons. But here's one of the reasons, the ways I use them. Ribbon. If you take a binder clip, and you know how the ribbon, you love how you're using ribbon and it gets everywhere and you're constantly re-rolling things. If you use a binder clip, you can clip them on here, and what's really cool is you can hang them on a little pegboard or something, so that they hang on these, on each little notch. And this will keep it corralled so that you're not having to go searching through ribbon and untangling it, because there's nothing worse than trying to go into your craft closet and realizing that you have to figure out where your red ribbon is because it's all tangled in a mess with yellow and orange ribbon. Okay, just saying. Incidentally, this system used for storing ribbon was something I just recently came up with since starting to teach the MEPAP here. This is one of those things that I was like, I wish I had known this earlier. It would have saved me a lot of headaches. So I thought I'd share that as part of today's tip. You can also get larger containers. Again, this is also from the Dollar Tree. It's a Betty Crocker. No, I'm not sponsored. But I like these containers because they're cheap, and they're clear, so you can see inside them. They stack really well. This is all floral moss that I used for a craft in the MEPAP class. But notice that I'm not organizing by craft. I'm organizing by item because floral moss can be used for any types of crafts. So, use this in whatever way you want, but I prefer having things organized by item as opposed to organizing them by category or by craft supply, because it's if I need to use this for something else, I'm not destroying a system for another craft project, basically. So those are some of the ways that I organize craft supplies. I do this at work, but also in my own home. Um, if you liked this video and you'd like to see more of this, please feel free to subscribe and put a little comment in the comment section below. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd also like to take a minute to do a shout out to a source of inspiration for me. Her name is Organized Clutterbug, and she's been an inspiration to me as far as my organizing systems are concerned. So please feel free to check her out. I'm going to link to her channel below in the comment box. So please feel free to check her out. She's got some great ideas. Make sure to, as I said earlier, subscribe to my channel for more tips like this for activities professionals, and I will see you next time.